What up, y'all? Welcome to the channel where we don't just walk through homes, we run it up in style. So while playing football, I always thought NFL was gonna be the goal. Playing tight end, NFL, I thought that was gonna be the goal. Obviously, it didn't work out like that. But luckily I had a game plan to have a life after football. So a little bit about me, I'm from Houston, Texas. I played Division I football for Texas Southern University. Graduated back in 2020, and I moved out here to Dallas in 2020 as well. I got into real estate about 2 years ago. My mom and dad always been in the real estate game. My mom was the queen of showings. Every time she have a listing, I'll come with her to a listings. She'd have me turn the lights on. My dad was cold with the mortgages. I'm talking about cold. And him and her used to work hand in hand. And just seeing them work hand in hand like that, it just opened my eyes to see how big this industry is and what's possible with it. So I just want to see, I'm at the point now, I want to see how far I can take it. So I'm blessed that I had parents in my life to show me a way to have a successful career outside of football. Some principles that I learned from football though is, the main one is discipline. I take that into my everyday life. Just being disciplined in everything I do is by waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, working out every day, working out twice a day almost, keeping that same type of football schedule as 2 days, like we do in fall camp. Things aren't gonna happen right away. It takes time to develop skills. It takes time to develop habits. You gotta study, you gotta practice. So now it's not practice, it's studying the market. It's going out and showing homes. It's going out having a good attitude when I meet people. It's going out just being consistent every day and just sticking to it. Even though you might not see results, everybody knows with the real estate game, you can go months to a year without selling anything and not seeing results. But the key is to sticking to it, because you never know, the month that you give up could be the month that you go crazy. You have 5-7 sales in 1 month maybe. You never know, but if you quit, you're not gonna get nothing out of it. So back in 2020, when I finished playing football, I had to find something to keep me in shape and keep me disciplined. Running was the first thing I thought of that could keep me in shape. So I started running Memorial Hermann Park in Houston almost every day after school. Do 3 miles and then start progressing myself up to 4 miles and then 5 miles and 6 miles. And then once I moved out here to Dallas, around May 2020, I started taking it up another notch. I started doing 7 miles, 8 miles. And then later on that year, I ran into a run group. Probably the best thing that's happened to me, because I didn't know, once I joined that group, I realized I didn't know nothing about running. I was running in training shoes. I didn't know nothing about zones. I didn't know nothing about zone 1, zone 2. I didn't know nothing about none of that. I just ran, didn't care. But now, when I run, I'm more focused. I know what I'm training for. I've done half marathons, 10Ks. I've done a marathon before. And without running, without it, I don't know where I would be. So the thing that balances me out is, since I played football for so long, everybody knows, especially with Division I football, you're on a strict schedule. So you got lifts in the morning, at 5 a.m., and then you got class right after. Right after class, you got film, and then after film, you got practice. So now, I transfer that to my everyday life. So now I wake up at 4 a.m. I still get my lift in at 4. I get my lift in the morning. Instead of class, it's work now. So now I work during the day. Instead of film, I'll probably go run or go hoop. And then after that, probably finish up on some more work, and then it's time for bed, and then rinse and repeat each and every day. And just keep being consistent and building off that and building great habits. My bread and butter, how I start my day. And Man, it's been a game changer for my fitness journey.
I
Let me
guess
tell
it's
y'all.
by the grace of God, I done came up on some dollars, stunned like daddy on my mama, hallelujah.
Let's go get the day started.
I ain't tripping, slipping, falling by what these talking. Get your roll on Stephen Hawking, power to you. I tried and I can't give up, I just don't know how. You eyes is always running, ain't said nothing profound. They got me isolated, meditating, letting no sound. They bickering about some politics and proper pronouns. That's why I'm distant, dipping, cooling somewhere with my shawty. I'm rolling up that what she cooking, turning on that shawty. I visualized it in my head and went and got it my way. No ball of blockers in my huddle.
As you all can see, I wasn't playing about us running it up, and we run it up in style too. I'm right at a zone 2, like 6-minute pace. Not too bad. We're gonna start running in different Dallas communities, Houston communities, and even Austin too. I'm gonna show you all what these communities have to offer, what they have to bring. Hold on, I got a heel right here. Let me get up this way. Woo. Yeah, I know. Yeah, let me get it. Come on. The way I'm working right now, this is how I'm gonna work for you as your agent. Whatever the deal is, I'm gonna make it happen. Different mile times, different communities, different zones. We're gonna showcase everything. We're gonna have big homes, small homes, homes ranging from 200,000, maybe even 100,000, all the way to your $1 million home. So you all can see what Texas has to offer. Man, let me tell y'all, it is hot outside. Here we go, there we go. That's what I like. Pick up the pace a little bit. Here we go. How's it going? How's it going? Yes, sir. I hope you got that. Yeah. I'm like, people loving it already. I hope you all do too. We tying in fitness and home ownership, and we're gonna make it fun and entertaining. Give me some work. There we go. Let me work for it. There we go.
This way that I know how. Whoever hating, they don't know me, know how. They can't do it like we do it, they don't know how. How we made it this far, I don't even know how.
I'm gonna show you all why you should move to Houston or why you should move to Dallas and the lifestyles that each city has to offer. You'll get to learn my lifestyle, how I stay determined, how I stay consistent with everything that I do in my life. You all will see who I am as a person. And as you all can see, I really do this. So if you like this type of content and want to see more, you already know the drill. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you get notified when I drop something. And we just getting started. Y'all just wait. And that's facts from Don, the running realtor, also known as your favorite realtor. Let's get it.